Hello, hello, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I am so excited to be here with you at this amazing class. I am so excited to teach this today. It is going to be epic. So, as you guys are getting in the room, come on in, come on in. I am so excited to be here with you today. This class is electric. I, number one, had no intention on doing this, which I'm going to talk to you more about, but I also had no idea the impact it was going to be on my actual clients. So I built this very off the cuff, very organically. And as it was such well received, I knew I needed to teach it to some of you guys too, who have been on the fence about working with us and understanding how we help people really go to that next level in their Etsy shop. It has been one of my biggest joys is helping our clients learn exactly how to sell to strangers like never before. And in today's first time of the class, I am so excited to reveal this strategy. Oh my gosh, Tara Reed, I was just thinking about you. We need to connect. I miss you. And I'm like, why is Tara not in our program? So send me a text. I have some ideas for you. So anyway, love it, love it, love it. In today's training, we're going to talk about what's working on Etsy as we go into 2026 and the 3-step framework. I love it, love it, love it. It is going to be fantastic. You're going to get so much value out of today's class. But here's what I want you to understand. I had zero intentions of creating this training. Absolutely zero. I can't wait to tell you how this came about, but it is phenomenal. So, this came together after spending days with 20 of our Passive Earner Society clients at the beach retreat. This was electric. This was so revolutionary. It was so eye opening to see 20 people who have been in our program and get to love on them, get to work with them, and really expand their mindset. But it really revealed so much to me that I'm going to be able to impart to you today. Now, my promise for today is that I'm going to share a simple and straightforward 3-step framework that is crushing it for me and fellow top Etsy sellers. The writing, my friends, has been on the wall, and the way that I'm going to reveal this to you is going to blow your mind. I just know it. At the end, I'm going to share exactly how I want to walk this out with you and your shop at the highest level. All right. This is going to be so incredible. Now, here is what I know. I know you're missing something. And what I want you to understand that is I bet you don't even realize it. What if I told you you're missing something and the thing is that you don't even realize you're missing it? Wouldn't you be like, wow, Tanner, like that's saying a lot? And here's the thing I want you to understand is you don't even realize that you're missing it. All right. If you want to know what it is, go ahead and comment yes below. Because when I called this out to you, I know you were probably going to be like, dang, I bet I am. So if that is you, go ahead and comment yes below because I am so excited to reveal this to you. It is going to be amazing. And here's the thing. It is community. Community, my friend. You are missing community like never before. You need to be in a room of like minded people to call you up, to call you out, to enter you in to the next level of success. And that, my friends, is something I am so excited to talk to you about today because it is going to be the key to your next level success. Period. You have to get in a room of people who is there to uplift you, inspire you, and it is so much fun. Yes, go Renee. Love it, love it, love it. So awesome. Now, you need to be in a room with those people to not just think you're supported, but to know you are supported. All right. So incredible. So important. Now, at the end of this training, I will share with you how we're going to invite you into community like never before. You need the framework, you need the curriculum, but most importantly, you need the community of people that know your name, that can help redirect you keep you on the right track, and to help you overcome your biggest mindset objections to building the business and life that you love. All right. Now, this training was developed through not a one, not a two, but a 3-hour FaceTime call with Ashley Falco on a late Friday night. We were, tossing and catching ideas and strategies back and forth, back and forth. And I was like, okay, we were onto something and it's been so good. I shared this training with my clients last week and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not keeping this public for long because I do think it's only for the people that are here in the room and will watch the 24-hour replay. But there are some secrets here that I'm like, I want to help you see that I felt like was relevant. And the similarities to everything I'm going to teach today, very similar, very awesome. Now, I want you to understand that we are obsessed with you all. With every single one of our clients, we want nothing more than to see you as a future client surpass us in results, right? So we teach everything, we do everything that we practice. We do it and we just teach on what we do, but we're ready for our clients to surpass our goals and our, results as well. So I love that. Now, at the end of this training, I'm going to share with you how committed we are because we are meeting you right where you're at to have the best transformation possible. And to be honest with you, I want to help you. I want to walk with you through this entire journey. So I'll talk more about that at the end. But here's the thing. When we shared this at the beach retreat, the clarity and the aha moments that took place were absolutely priceless. Priceless, 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 y'all. It was so incredible of the aha moments and the shifts and the excitement. Now, here's what I want you to know. This framework was designed after looking at every single, what is happening? People are saying ads are popping up. What the actual heck? Love it, love it, love it. I don't love it. No, no, no. I'm so sorry, my friends. I'm so sorry. I think I turned it off. I hope I turned it off. So apologies for that. But we are back. And I want you to understand that this framework was designed after looking at every single top performing Etsy shop. We found we found similarities that were undeniable. Simply undeniable. All right. And that's what we're going to reveal today in a whole new way. So let's go ahead and dive into this 3-step framework to your next level success in 2026 on Etsy. It's going to be epic. Let's go. All right. Now, here is the deal. The framework is actually really simple. This framework is really simple. Okay. So, super, super important. But this framework may overwhelm you at first. At first. All right. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So good. So I want you to understand that it's a very simple 3-step framework. But for some of you, you may feel overwhelmed at first. And some of you may be like, Tanner, that's exactly what I need. That's the clarity I need. Let's go. I have space for all of it, and I have examples to break it down. This process is going to streamline your workflow and your results like never before. Period. That is my promise. So if you have been scatterbrained, if you've been all over the place, this is going to help you like never before. Are you ready to unlock your next level for 2026? If that is you, go ahead, comment yes below. I am so excited for every single one of you to have this, because here's the thing. You will be able to take this training, implement it yourself, or you'll be able to work with us and have such a solid foundation and let us build it with you. All right. So if that is you, go ahead and say yes below. And I am so excited to reveal this. So here's the framework. Y'all ready for this? One niche, one product, 100 listings. Understanding your niche, understanding one simple product, 100 listings. All right. So good. Yes, yes, yes. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Here is a case study. And I wanted to give some real life examples to help start breaking your brain up and like being able to absorb this, like opening your brain to this possibility. So Ashley has revamped her shop, which has always been about parties. She used to make handmade creations with her Cricut. She went viral for using like 8 Cricut machines every day. And now she still is staying with the parties because she knows that the most. And now her first product was digital invitations. So her niche is parties and her product is invitations, digital invitations. And then she went out and worked on one invitation design daily until she got to 100. And that, my friends, is unbelievable because the reason this works so well is that you need clear focus. You need to stop going after all the things. And this is an invitation for you to focus in like never before when it comes to your business and your shop. Ashley relaunched her shop in July and is already hitting multiple thousands of dollars a month and getting consistency in her sales. Consistent sales every single day and every week. She can rely on those digital invitations to be selling. But she built a workflow and she working on one listing a day. And after she did invitations and hit 100, so 100 days later, she was able to pivot and now she's doing print on demand party banners. So it doesn't stop at just one product. You can move on to another product. All right. And I'm going to explain the math behind it. Another example is Sadie. You all know Sadie Michael. Her niche is Christian decor. Her product is wall art. And by the time she hit 100 listings, she was creating hundreds of sales. She was able to see the sales coming in and have the momentum and really crush it. So that's another example for you. All right. Today, this is a screenshot I took just last week. She's created over 3.5 thousand sales, so 3,500 sales, almost 500 5-star reviews, which is epic. And she's incredible. Like she is crushing it with her shop. You all may or may not know her story, but she has had her shop for 14 months. 14 months. Like, do you want to be the next case study? Like, that is what I'm talking about. Like, this is something that is working, and the way it's working is incredible. I know you all may know this, but it's another, like, do you believe it for you? Like, you may be questioning why I can sit here with such conviction, right? I want you to understand this is just as available to you as anyone else I reference. I was just coaching a client who created, over $10,000 one of these recent past few months in her niche, which was incredible. So like this is available to you if you are willing to go for it. And this framework brings immense clarity. Think of this as a filter to run your ideas through. All right. We want to help you get focus and confidence like never before. All right. This is Kara. This is a client. She attended the beach retreat and she got in the room and really helped working on her mindset. She had been making progress in the program, but just getting this shift, it was so awesome. So she said, just wanted to share my stats. I'm at 6.3% conversion. This is all from October through today, which is so awesome. When she nailed down her niche, like y'all, when she had that shift in believing in her niche and going all in, it's changed. She thought she didn't have a niche, and we're like, no, this is your niche. Like, go all in. And y'all, her sales have just been blowing up. This is her season. It's perfect. She's doing more and more, and she's really gaining that momentum. Shout out to Kara. So good. Love it, love it, love it. So good. So good. So love it. Now, here is the thing I want you to understand. Granny, no, she did not use her email list to create any sales. That is not what we teach, any marketing. It's all based on that Etsy algorithm. And she did reopen a shop. But Granny, Mags, listen, we help people start brand new shops every day and start getting sales. So don't disqualify yourself. You are able to do this if you're willing to put in the work. And it always starts with one niche. Now, this is a niche that you need to know has demand. People are buying. Competition is good. There's enough sales out there for you to make sales and everyone else in your niche. I coached someone today who has a niche, but was trying to make things that weren't there yet. I'm like, you're wanting to be a trendsetter, not taking advantage of the traction and the momentum, right? It's you're trying to go down a river that's like an empty river versus participating in the momentum. So you have to have one niche. You have to pick a niche of a client or industry you want to serve. The best ways to do this is think about your life and think about what you know best, right? What do you have a edge on? What do you have a leg up on? For Kara, it's dogs. She loves her dog. She loves her corgis. Ashley has been in the party industry. Sadie Michael is a devout Christian. She's a musician. Like, she knows her people, right? You know your people too, because chances are you are one of them, right? So cool. Love it, love it, love it. So awesome. Now, here are some ideas of niches. It could be parties. It could be Christian decor. We have one client that is a balloon artist. We could have pet lovers. We could have education material. Maybe it's stationery. Like, these are niches. All right. Some of you all just need to understand the idea of a niche. Okay. Now, step 2, we layer on a product. Are y'all with me? Put I'm with you in the chat if you're with me. So you have a niche. Now we're talking about a product. Y'all ready for this? Choosing one top selling product for your niche will allow you the opportunity to become a master at listing. This is how you'll be able to do a listing in under an hour. This is how you'll be able to do so much work so quickly. Right? So incredible. Love it, love it, love it. Karen, that's my problem. I don't get what a niche is. Karen, think about it. Go back, rewatch this and go back to the slide that I just had up with those are niches. Okay? So important. Here's what I want to tell you. If you're here and you're not seeing results, but you have an Etsy shop and you're listing and you're showing up, you are dabbling in too much and you're committed to too little. You are dabbling in too much and you're committed to too little. All right. Right? You're with me? Yes. Good. So important. All right. A few of everything is no longer cutting it. Putting out 2 sweatshirts and putting out 2 socks or 2 of anything is not enough. My friend, that is not enough. In this day and time, 5 sweatshirts and saying you have an Etsy shop that's failing doesn't cut it. All right? You need to commit to one product that has definite earning potential, meaning that you know that there are people buying them. What is so funny is that Courtney, my wife, we are working together on our shop, y'all. I had no idea how fun. We had like a shop that we kind of abandoned. Like, we worked on it for such a good amount of time, got so much results. And then due to so many things serving our clients, we had stepped away from it. Well, in this challenge that I'm doing with my clients, I'll tell you more about it. I was like, oh, I want to like get in the weeds with them. So I want to do it with them to learn like what it's like. Like with this one shop, since I had abandoned the shop, right? So I wanted to revamp it, and we already are getting sales, consistently, which is awesome, and we're just improving. So, I could tell you so much about that. I'll make a whole training on it. But she just texted me at like less than an hour ago. She said, "We sold a hat to her grandma's neighbor, a stranger in Springfield, Pennsylvania." Now, no one in our family even knows we have this shop. There's no like big like Tanner and Courtney. There's nothing on it. It's a secret name. They don't even know, but they just ordered it. And Courtney's from that area, so that's why she looked into it. So super, super good. So you have to pick something that people are buying. All right. Here, so I'm gonna go through what the niche is for each of these products and then the product. So the niche is pets. The product is a memorial pet ornament. It's not just a pet ornament, it's a memorial pet ornament. You could do 100 just memorial pet ornaments. The niche for the second one could be education material. The product is digital download worksheets. Digital download worksheets. Okay. The third one, you can have parties as your niche, but then you offer party banners. That's the product. The last one could be, you're a sweatshirt shop or you're a shop for the girlies, and then you offer bachelorette shirts. All right. So good. So good. Now, step number 3. You have your niche, you have your product. Now we have to build out 100 listings. And you may say, Tanner, that is just crazy. But here's what we know. After looking at all the top performing shops, after seeing all of our, clients, we know that 20% of your shop's listing is going to create 80% of your results. So I think a lot of you think that you should be able to get sales really quickly on just, 2 listings or anything like that. But I forget how many listings this shop has active as we speak, but over 100. After we stopped using the shop, but we stopped loving on the shop. We abandoned it for a year, but we still had like 20 listings that was creating a lot of momentum, like when we just had it on autopilot. So for every 100 listings that you put out, you want to find like 10 to 20, which is what we call like the 20%. So to create the amount of money you want to make, you're not looking for all of your things to sell. You need far less than you feel like you need to sell, which is why we do not get in a tizzy when we're not seeing the sales we want, because we are committed and we stay consistent. We stay committed. All right. When you commit to building 100 listings of one product, this will allow you to find your 20%. This will allow you to find your 20%. And once you see something selling, we double down on that. We're teaching the Cha-Ching Challenge right now. And the best thing for our shop owners to do is to take what has worked this year and double down. Double down, double down, double down. All right. And we teach that inside our program. That's how we help you get results. This can easily be a listing a day. And by the end of 3 months, you'll have a full line built out. And you'll, chances are, have results to maximize and double down. After Ashley built those digital invitations, she moved right on to party banners. So she just kept trucking along, and her party banners are so good. And y'all, her profit is even better. Her profit on these, just unbelievable. So incredible. So here's what happened. Before learning this system, we saw that clients came in confused, overwhelmed, unsure what to work on, and barely any results. When you take this system and start applying it, after seeing how this will work for their shop, they got clarity, they got confidence, they felt solid in their plan, and most importantly, no niche drama. No more drama around their niche. All right. So incredible. So, so incredible. Now, you need to be into a room that cultivates your transformation. When you work with me, I am not selling you, here's how many hours of content, here's the lessons, here's the stuff. That is not what you want. You want transformation. You want to say, I am a new person, I have been transformed, and I am ready to go. And like, I will never be able to go back to that old place, right? That is what you need. You need dates on a calendar where accountability is inevitable, is clearly and simply inevitable because you have accountability with a coach on your date, on your calendar. Are you ready to experience real connection and real change like never before? If that is you, comment yes. All right. Comment yes below if you are ready for this transformation. All right. We are ready to share exactly what it looks like. And I am so excited that you're here with me today for this special training. It is so good. What an eye opener. Yes, Daisy. If your product is t-shirt, do you create 100 t-shirts with the same design? No, Kelly, you create 100 different t-shirts for your niche. So whoever you serve. So if you were offering, you know, a shop that's all about parties, you would have 100 different party themed shirts, 100 different designs. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Here's what I want to share with you all. Would you like me to help you set up a craft business that can run without you, without confusion, overwhelm, or costly mistakes? You all are saying yes in the chat. So here's what I want to share with you. Your options, you can take this training and you can figure it out on your own, and you may feel frustrated and exhausted. Or you have option 2, where you can follow a tried and tested path to go from confused to successful. All right. I hope you choose option 2 because here's what I want to share with you. I want to share with you that doing it with like minded people is priceless. Getting in community, priceless. Getting support, priceless. Becoming a new person, priceless. If you're not moving forward, you're moving backwards. Now, I want to introduce you to Passive Earner Society Private Coaching. And I'm going to go over exactly how I help people, exactly what I do in my program. And at any point, you can click the apply button. And I want you to fill out the application and pick the soonest time you have available to connect with my team because there are very limited spots to work with us. This round of coaching, we have a very amazing coaching team that I'll share with you, but there are limited spots. All right. So, super, super good. Let's go ahead and let me share more with you. All right. So, number 1, everything is in one place. We have compiled the training, the resources you need to launch, grow, and advance into one comprehensive experience. You get the what, the why, and the how for all things Etsy. You go from learning to implementing with ease. You get a customized checklist where we take out the guesswork for you. No more stalling, just getting stuff done so the sales can start rolling in. Love it. You get private coaching. You'll be assigned a one-on-one coach who will stay with you the entire duration of the program, where you get support and feedback to help you get unstuck. And they'll meet with you twice a month to hold you accountable like never before. You get expert audits where you submit your work for review and quickly get advice on how to improve it based on the Etsy algorithm and buyer behavior. One thing I wanted to add that I didn't add today was a client who just joined and they got submitted some stuff for review on one of our audits that we offer. And what he said was this was already way more help in just 7 minutes than other coaching programs I've tried. Now to make a list of things to do and start chewing through the tidbits. Thank you. Shout out to Patrick, one of our new students, which is so awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Again, feedback can range from ideas to for 1% improvements to full redirection. You also get a done for you logo and your branding. So, a custom made logo, full brand guide, Etsy ready banners, so much more. You get our community where you get to connect with Etsy sellers in every niche and every stage, from beginner to six-figure earner. You get answers and feedback from peers and the coaching team almost immediately. There's so much support where you get all sorts of amazing calls that's about product research, mindset, feedback, and so much more. They're optional, and we have the recordings available, so no stress needed. You get access to Sales Booster, where we will help you do your listings like never before. So you can get them done quickly where it comes to your titles, tags, and descriptions. Now, during Black Friday, we have less than 20 spots available. I'm not entirely sure. It's less than 20 for Black Friday pricing. So if you want to get in the room, if you want to work with us, go ahead and apply to see if you qualify. If you qualify, we'll set you up with a director to talk about your enrollment here. We are so, so excited. Our team is here to help you, and I am so thrilled. All right. Now, when you join during this enrollment, you're going to also get a complimentary ticket to an in-person Passive Earners Summit happening this January. I am so excited. This exclusive event brings together like-minded sellers and reveals what's ahead for Etsy in 2026. So, so incredible. Love it. Now, when you say yes, you apply, you get in the room, we're doing the Cha-Ching Challenge. We are in the middle of it. It kicked off today. And here is what I want to tell you. I am so, so excited for all of you to get in the room of the Cha-Ching Challenge. The energy in the room was electric. The movements, the commitments people are making is better than ever before. So this is the best time to commit to your shop and to take part in the busy holiday season buying. When you say yes and apply, and then you enroll, you'll get the step-by-step support you need to build your passive income. Whether you want to sell physical items, you'll learn how to sell those passively without having to go to craft fairs. Whether you want to do digital and have that shop just working passively, whether you want to do print on demand, where you just be the designer and then other people fulfill it. So incredible. So you get the instant access to everything. This is everything you get, which is so incredible. And our curriculum will work for you to get you up to speed with what to do and how to do it without feeling like you just got another job, which is everything, right? Get ready to learn how to automate, how to create, what will sell, what will not, how to put yourself out there and really start selling to strangers. Apply today. And we actually don't have our VIP day and AI workshop, but if you apply and you want these, feel free to email us. We'll send you the replays. But I am super, super excited for you. So love it, love it, love it. This is so, so incredible. I will add a QR code if you are watching on, if you're watching on a TV or anything, feel free to scan the QR code. Da, 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 da. And yay! Oh my gosh, I hope this helps you guys get immense clarity. There's 6 weeks left until the end of the year. And I want to offer to you that you have plenty of time to take yourself serious and go all in. We have special pricing. So if you've been on the fence, if you have talked to us before, we would love to have you participate and get in the room. Again, we have very few spots because we give you a coach. So when we are full, we are closing enrollment and we are going to go all in on our existing students. And then we will have to, train new coaches and things like that. But if you want to say, like, I want to get in the room and I want to get started, now is your time. Now is your time. So go ahead, fill out an application. You will meet with one of our amazing members of our team. And when you apply, you can tell them everything that you're thinking, everything going on in your business, where you're at, and where you want to be. And that is what will help us determine, if we think it's a good coaching fit. this room, you have the highest ability to get seen, like in the room with me and my staff. I serve this room very intensively. So that's why we make sure it's a good fit, because we are pairing with you with a one-on-one coach. So if you've been on the fence about applying, if you've never worked with us, now is the time to say yes, to get in a room with people who are doing it, who is all coming together for one unique cause and is so much fun. So, are there any questions? Let me know if there's any questions, anything that you feel like is keeping you back from going all in on yourself, because ultimately what this program does is it is so good. So I want to help you really understand exactly how to take your business to the next level. um, and really, if I had to take away everything I said about this program, what you're getting is you're getting transformation to be a person that sells to strangers, that creates hundreds of dollars a day, and the belief that you could do this, right? The belief that you are ready to go all in. That is what you're really getting, because just understanding how to make a listing isn't it. Just understanding how to do research isn't it. But really believing and understanding that you have the ability to sell to so many people. Kelly, oh my goodness, congratulations. You just enrolled today. And I think Kelly, hold on. I think Kelly did I see that come through right? Yes, Kelly, you're coming to the beach. And Katie Miller put a note by your name. And she said you've never been to the beach. So, Kelly, I am just so honored and so grateful and so excited to be. I'm so excited to, first of all, meet you and get to work with you, but to be there with you when you go see the beach for the first time. Listen, I don't know if you've had time to research where we host these retreats at, but it is the best sand you're ever, like, we're setting the bar so high for you with your trip to the beach. Not all beaches are as nice as this one, and it is so incredible. It's on the Panhandle of Florida, the clearest water, the sugary sand is perfect. I am, like, seriously such an honor. Some of our clients that came in October was they were what am I trying to say? They hadn't been to the beach in a long time because of them losing their spouse. So to be with them during, getting to go to the beach for the first time after, 5-10 years of not, was super special. So I'm so excited to take you. Oh, Kelly, we're gonna have so much fun working together. You're incredible. So love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, the thing holding me back is my husband saying he doesn't believe in me to do it. I want to prove him wrong so bad. Okay. A lot of time. Oh, yes, Denise. Oh my gosh, my clients are here. Hey, Denise, what are you doing? But what I want to say, if your spouse doesn't support you or says something like that, what I will tell you is that chances are your spouse meets you with the same energy that you present. So I want you to start thinking about the way that you're talking to your spouse about your business is usually a direct correlation to how you're talking about yourself and your business. And I want to give you an example. All right. I'll just say me, if I went to Courtney about doing a fitness program, I'm like, hey, Courtney, like, I really want to do this fitness program, but I just don't know. Like, am I really someone that's supposed to have abs? Like, everybody else in the program has abs, but like, can I really, am I committed enough? Will I do it? Yada, 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 right? What happens here is then, of course, Courtney would be like meeting me there and like just sensing the energy and being like, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, do you really want abs? Like, I don't know if you can do it. Like, I don't believe you could actually do it. So, like, I don't think you should do the program. And the whole reason she lacks belief is because she's mirroring to me what I'm saying and like how I'm creating, how I'm showing up. So I want to encourage you that if you are committed to proving him wrong so badly, how are you talking to him about it? Right? Because a lot of times our spouse just mirrors exactly, how we speak. So that's just what I see come up a lot is like we actually doubt ourselves and, they are just, you know, being a mirror to us. Love it. What I'm needing to learn is how to do digital downloads. I haven't wrapped my head around how to get it to work for me. Holly, apply to work with us. We'll share with you, we'll share with you exactly how to do digital downloads. It's so incredible. And we love it, love it, love it. So good. So good. He says that he will lose me to my work, that I won't have time for him. Oh my gosh, that's just not true at all. It is so good. So good. No, what I would say to that is this is building a business. Like, of course, you're not giving up your life for a business. Like, nobody would trade their amazing life to own a business. That's problems and, all the things. So it'd just be, a lot about, would be all about the amazing balance, right? You want to have a business so that you can have impact, so that you have purpose. Like, you need to explain, but you need to be able to explain, no, honey, I want a business because I am meant to impact people. I want to impart my ability and so much more. So love it, love it, love it. I've been talking with Jenny and hope to speak with her again today or tomorrow. Okay, Holly, I'm going to screenshot this and tell Jenny to be ready. Where is Jenny at? I think I just saw her come through. Let me tell her you're here. So great to see you, Holly. We'd love to see you in the program. So let her know any of your questions. Beach in January sounds a lot better than when you just went. What? Tara, we're going in March this time around. October was perfect weather. It was so good. So good. So awesome. So yay. Okay. Any other questions? For those of you listening that haven't even commented, I want you to really consider what it would be like to go all in on yourself for 2026. All right? For 2026. How would you show up? Right? And a lot of people think joining a program like this is, joining a program like this means that it's just magically done. No, it's an invitation. So for those of you joining the program, congratulations. And now put it on your calendar how you're going to show up for yourself to create results. This program is done with you. We come together alongside you and walk it out with you, right? That is so incredible. All right. So good. Yay. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. This replay will be available. If you all have any questions, be sure to drop it in the chat. Apply to work with us. And listen, Amy, Jenny, Katie, anyone on our team, Shannon, things like that. We would love to, talk with you, answer your questions. This is concierge service. So just apply. We're so excited. Tina says, I'm a paper crafter and enjoy making notebooks and photo albums. Do you think I can do both or should I pick one? So Tina, it really depends. You could do in the program, we would do research with you to see which one makes sense the most. And yeah, we would go from there. So super, super good. So, I'm getting phone calls. How am I getting phone calls? Do they not know I'm teaching a class? Crazy. But yes, so be sure to get your application in. We are going to be closing enrollment and getting to serve our people. It is going to be super, super awesome. So I hope you guys have an amazing day and I will see you back here real soon. Get your application in and I will see you soon. Bye, y'all. Have a great day. Talk soon.